Good afternoon, traders. This is Henry, and as we get into today's free video, it's going to be a little bit more of a recap. You know, in so many of these videos, I try to bring you actionable ideas. We're going to review a few of those that have played out over the course of the past couple of weeks. But into tomorrow, I really believe I'm going to need to see a little bit of time to see how these earnings reports are digested in the open market. So right now, the cash session is closed, but Amazon is trading at 137 off the back of their earnings. If we open up in this area, that will be above the previous gap on their last report and will be a very constructive move for that chart. Now, we still want to acknowledge the retracement inside any decline as what we've seen from high to low, acknowledging the 618 retracement could be a very important area of resistance. But at the very least, I think the idea of looking at these for big drastic moves lower may be over for the foreseeable future, right? If you look at this through the idea of the skew, usually when skew values are as low as what we've seen here for the past couple of months, the idea that the market doesn't see a lot of risk out in the future is really starting to shine through, right? We're seeing that here with Amazon and then also with Apple, right? It too is up here about $5 after hours. There will be the same major retracements to watch for inside this. Of course, it doesn't mean that we can't pull back, but I'm going to let a lot of these reset and then see if we can find a few more setups like ENPH. You know, this has been one that came up in these free videos, and this is the power of the daily squeeze. You know, truly, this is one of the best technical indicators, in my humble opinion, that you could ever study. And it's just the idea that when you have these long phase compression squeezes, that when the signal finally resolves, that it will be met with a strong directional move. So that is about as good as it gets there. And in phase, I've also given you UNH, which, you know, I know these are a little bit extended, but any reversion to the mean, right? This chart is designed to illustrate a very basic concept and basic trading plan that says when the 8 is above the 21, pullbacks into the 21 EMA should be bought, and then you try to use the directional momentum of the squeeze to get that move higher. That's to say, I believe UNH is going to surpass the high at 553, but you have to be willing to add to your position back down at 520. So it's all about context, but those are some of the best setups that I've seen. We also spoke to gold, where when you got the close above the high of the low bar, that's one thing that can give you a heads up that at least the one time framing, right? How one time framing, basically every day, it stays inside the range of the previous bar or moves lower. That changes right here, and then you get the follow through day after. That lets, you know, again, that's the first heads up that you may have at least a short-term bottom in. And that's just one more topic that we've gone over in these free videos that I hope has helped you in your pursuit of trading. So, like I said, that's what I've got for this. We're going to see how the market digests these mega cap earnings. We'll see how the S&P acts at this big round number of 4,100, and then we'll see how things shape up into next week. So y'all have a great rest of your night, and I'll see you at the next free video. Hey traders, this is Henry with simplertrading.com. I wanted to thank you for watching today's video. I hope you found it helpful, and if so, be sure to click the like and subscribe buttons down below. If you would like to also see me putting these ideas into action and trading my own account live in front of you, be sure to sign up at simplertrading.com, and I hope to see you in the chat room sometime soon.